Hey guys, I want to take a little bit of time just to make sure that you know exactly where on PlusPortals that you go to get the information for my class. Hopefully this is getting to you because you've gotten at least into the class overview. So let me go through with you exactly what we're looking for. So I'm going to put everything onto the share screen. Okay, so when you go into your classes, these are all of mine, but when you go into your PlusPortals, you should be able to see your classes in here. And so you pick your New Testament survey class, and as you go into that, then it will come up like this, and you will see my instructions here. There's instructions for the entire week right here. And then as you scroll down, you'll see stuff for today, which is Monday when I record this. And I'll continue to put new work at the top of the page, and you have to kind of go down day by day to get all the way back to Monday as things go. So I'll put Tuesday right in this place and so on. Once you have given me, once I've given you the instructions and you need to go find that work, this is the same way it's been throughout the entire semester. You'll go here to Lesson Planner right here. Click on that, and there's going to be a lot of stuff there, and so you just need to take a breath and look through that. First of all, there's a variety of all semester stuff that you need, like the sections of your notebook and so on, sermon notes. But then you'll see that it goes through week by week, as I am with my cursor going down here under units and lesson plans. It lists week by week. Now on the left here is just a list of everything, just to kind of give you an idea. On the right, on this side, with the more of the blue and the off-white, maybe it's an eggshell if you're really into that kind of color thing, go all the way to the bottom, because the top of it is August, and then you go to the bottom of the semester, which is November. You'll see here at the bottom that it has all the units that we're going to be covering this week. You'll notice the week before, all the units that we covered last week, and so on. And so you see here's stuff for 1st and 2nd Corinthians. I'm asking you to make sure you've got the lecture and the video notes done. And then in 1st and 2nd Corinthians, I'm asking you to do 1st Corinthians today, and I'll ask you to do 2nd Corinthians tomorrow. Here's the schedule for the week, the verse quiz. We'll do Romans and Ephesians by the end of the week. Let's take 1st Corinthians. There's a lot of stuff in 1st Corinthians. A lot of it we've already done, but I'm going to just drop this down. You're going to need to make sure you slide all the slides in your window to see everything. Here's a description of the unit. You may or may not care, but if you're just struggling with the flow of the unit, this will help. But then as you go down, you'll see a bunch of digital resources, and I tried to mention this section in my overview on the earlier page. But here's all the stuff, most of which we've already covered. But at the very bottom, I've added one new thing for this week that wasn't in there before, and that's the 1 Corinthians 15 form. If you open this form, you should be able to fill it in with your answers for 1 Corinthians 15, or you can just print it out. It doesn't matter. Save it. Make sure that the answer is saved in it, and then print it out at home or print it out when you get back to school. But this is one of those things that will need to be in your notebook that I will check on Monday. And so all of that is there. You just need to click it. It'll open. It'll look, I think that you can see that. It'll look like this. Here's that screen that I was referring to on 1 Corinthians 15. So when you pull this up and you have it open, I would save it as a unique document. Right now I have it saved as 1 Corinthians 15 form. I would save it as 1 Corinthians and whatever your last name is, so that you can make sure that you have a unique document of this. And then fill in one of the blanks, save it, make sure that it saves, and it has your answers in it. You'll eventually you'll print this out, put it in your notebook. If you don't have your notebook at home, you might wait and print it out and keep it in a stack, or if you don't have a printer at home, print it out at school. But on Monday, we'll have an assembly notebook time, and then I'll do a notebook check. And you just fill in those blanks, save it as your own document. So save it as 1 Corinthians 15, whatever your name is, just so that it saves it as a uniquely different document. And then it should, once you save it, close it, open it back up, and make sure that it has the form is filled out on that. So hopefully that is something that will help you as you go along with the information that's in PlusPortals, getting around PlusPortals. And so the lesson planner is the key place for your class. The week's instructions, once again, are here on this page, and they'll continue to be right here. A new day will add Tuesday with Monday below it, and so on. But then you're going to go into the lesson planner itself, and that's where you're going to find the work. Hope this helps, and email me if you have any more questions.